All right. I don't know how good this is working because it's an old laptop. But let's fire up the fire. Or not. I poured gas on it. Should go whoosh. I guess I waited too long for the gas to dissipate. Here we go. How slow is the video? This is my laptop. It's actually my father's really, really old laptop. Is it even working? I think I'm gonna have to do the iPad because this thing's just too old and slow. Anybody there? Can you even hear me? Somebody respond. Is there anybody in there? Just knocked myself out. Yeah, it's really slow, huh? Sound is good, but the video is really slow, huh? Because it's a little stock camera in the laptop. Oh well, let's make a drink. We'll see how it goes. I may just kick it on with my phone or something. Can you guys hear me? Or not? There is sound, okay. And the sound's okay, it's just the video frame rate is really crappy, right? I'm having a rum and coke sitting on the ground in front of the fire. Even though I have a chair, I'm sitting on the ground, so you can see the laptop in the fire. Cheers. Chink. That was a mouthpiece to it. Oh yeah, it's a rum and some coke. What is up? One Raz, Old Curmudgeon, Viking. Who else is here? Yeah, this thing's really, really slow. None of that, I'm on Wi-Fi. Although the Wi-Fi is plenty strong enough. I can see even on mine, the frame, it's like, it does like 4 frames and then it stops. And it does like 4 frames and it stops. Yeah, it's getting there. The gas helps. Started with gas. I always soak it in a little bit of gas, especially when it's this old. Oh, the other thing I got in there, I've got some literally from the 1970s, some of the old, what's that gel in a can that you freaking put under crap? Sterno. They're literally from the 70s. I found them in the house when I was clearing out stuff the other day. Whole case of them. They say like used by 1979 or something. I'm not kidding you. They're that old. So I'm throwing a couple in there. So because everything's actually kind of wet. The wood's kind of wet. The leaves are kind of wet, which is kind of why I thought of doing this because it rained this morning and then the sun came out this afternoon. Well, early this morning because when I was streaming, it actually had cleared up and it was pretty nice. But it rained overnight and everything got wet. So a lot of this wood is wet. And a lot of the leaves are wet and the stuff is wet. But you know what? It'll burn. And I got a couple of the Sterno cans in there. Napalm, yeah. It's pretty much what it is, isn't it? Isn't that what napalm is? It's just fancy Sterno. I should check my neighbors and see if they want to come up. You can meet the neighbors. Kathleen, Christine, Jen, Kathleen, all three of them in one shot. Having fire and drink for, I don't know, maybe an hour. Four people. Who else is in there? Somebody moved into the house over here. So anyways, nobody else is streaming, right? You guys actually see the fire? Yeah, you can. It's just not good video, right? I don't know how long this battery's going to last, although it's still at 93%. Well, it just went down to 92. I'm figuring this battery would not charge. I don't know if you guys know the whole story. This is my father's laptop. I couldn't find the charger forever and ever and ever. He's had this thing since I think I bought it for him in 2010. It's 10 or 11 years old. 2010, 2011. I bought it brand new. It wasn't even a refurb. It was one of the few Mac products I bought that wasn't a refurb. So yeah, it's a late model 2010. So I bought it in 2010, early 2011. Anyway, so it's 10 years old. He used it for a little bit at first. He's just not a computer guy. He never really got into it. He got his email and stuff on it, and that's about it. But he did do books on it, and he did back it up. And I lost the charger for it. And recently I found it under his crap in his bedroom and went to charge it up to see if there was any legal BS I needed to pull off of it, paperwork, bills, whatever. And couldn't get it. Couldn't find the charger. Hey, Chris. So hedge and holler, looking for the charger. Finally, my brother's like, buy one. I'm like, you know what? Let me hit Brian Vines up. He's probably got one that'll fit it. Lo and behold, Mr. Vines has one. And a couple weeks later, he shipped it to me. I just got it this week. Plugged it in, and it would run it, but it wouldn't charge it. And I left it for 3 days, literally spacing it. Didn't even think about it. I plugged it in, pulled the stuff off of it, and I just left it plugged in and closed the lid. Well, the other day, in the middle of the night, I saw the charger's got a little green light on it that glows, blinks. I saw it blinking, and I was, at the corner of my eye, I was like, oh, that's still running. I got to shut that off. So I opened it up to shut it off, and the battery said 100% charged. So it's like, cool. The battery did charge. I didn't think the battery was going to charge. I left it for 2 or 3 days and never charged. It was always at 0 or 1%. It would only go up to 1%. Anyway, it finally charged. So I'm going to check it out and see how long it lasts. It's already down to 91%. It's only been on for 15 minutes. So if I get a half hour out of it, I'll be surprised. But who cares? For this kind of stuff, I just wish I get a bit of video frame rate. I wonder if I go into the cam and I kick it down, camera built in. Oh, it's already at standard definition. It won't even do 720. That's how old this camera is. It does 480 and that's it. That's all it'll do. So anyway. There's that. Anyone want to jump in here? I sent a little jump in link. Yep. So the audio's okay though, right? The mic's okay with this thing. It's just the video frame rate is terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible on my end. I can see it pause and then pause. But as long as the audio's okay, who cares? It's just a fire. It's not a very good camera anyways. It's too dark. I think my iPad actually picks up the background better. Spider webs already. I've only been out here for 10 minutes. There's like a freaking, actually probably one of them little green wormy things dropping out of the trees. Hate them things. Yeah, sound is fine. Well, that's good. I'm gonna have to add some more wood. It's burning pretty good. I'm guessing that can of sterno or two in there is helping. I see one of them torquing up. Yeah, this isn't really a fire pit. This is just a ring of rocks I put in the driveway. Oh God, 10 years ago, just as a joke to burn some of the. We had a big windstorm like 10 years ago, and it like knocked all the deadwood down. Blah blah blah. I built a little ring, and as I was picking it up, I was burning it at the time. You know, midday, just burning it up. Put this here, and then I started thinking about it. It's like, why not make it a little campfire? And it's been here ever since. Just sitting in the middle of the driveway, well, edge of the driveway. Garage is right there. Let the frame rate catch up. Right there. Garage is right there. I should turn on those lights. I wonder if I can get some more brightness if I turn the outside lights on the house. I have the garage lights on. They're not really helping much. So what'd you build for a fire pit? Like a real fire pit, or like this thing, a little dinky thing to sit around and have drinks? I actually like those stupid little things you can buy at like Walmart, the little tin. I mean, you know, if you got a freaking patio outside and that's all you can do, and you're, you know, I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere land. I mean, I'm really not, but it feels like it where my property is because we're surrounded by all the swamps and stuff. So there's not that much population in the direct area. There's a house there and a house there, and that's it. A road way off on the other side of the swamp. I shouldn't say way off. I mean, it's right there, but anyway, let me add a little more wood. I gotta get up. Oh, crap. I'm old. It's hard to get up when you're old. Add some more of this smaller stuff. Add some short and fat stuff. How's that? I burned myself. Add some twiglets. Keep going. Build up the heat. And some twiglets. And then I gotta get back down on the ground. And I'm old. Don't move so low. That ought to burn for a bit. Although it's probably wet. Put the sterno directly under the big logs, bigger logs. But that's all right. Off to the edge. It's burning. It's burning fine. It's just burning. So what are you guys up to tonight? So it's, you know, like a foot or so, a little higher than a foot. That's fine. A couple 3 feet around. Yeah, I didn't do any of that lava rock or sand rock. This is just solid ground. I got my little shovel. And I dig it out with every once in a while. Just had a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. My neighbor just had a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't know, can you see my little shovel? It's a little army shovel. It's actually my brother's real live army shovel. This is the shovel he was I don't know, it's not showing up on camera, I guess. He was issued in the army. With a spur of the moment. Yes, I'm one or two and done. So, anyways, spent around $50. Hey, you know what? It's worth $50. You know, if I spent $50 on this, I'd have my money back already. And there's plenty of wood around here to burn, especially with all them trees I just cut down. Oh, that's going back to them if they'll ever come frickin' get it. Wish they'd come get it and get it the hell out of here. He's like, oh, I'm just going to bring the splitter down and split it right here. Not move it a bunch of times. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Should probably get my iPad and pop from that. The only good thing about this is I can see the chat. We made s'mores. That's awesome. Used to do that a lot when I was a kid at the other house. We had a little like brick fire pit out in the backyard that me and my brothers used to hang around. Mom and Dad would make s'mores when we burn marshmallows, right? At the time, we'd just for the fun of watching them burn because we were dumbass kids. Fires burn pretty good. Burning, it's burning. Video is really crappy off of this thing. Let me get my iPad and see if I can make it better. Just for the chat for me. I wonder if I'm going to get audio freaking dog from it. I can turn the audio all the way down on this at least. Okay, the audio's off on my end. So if I sign into this with my I should be able to get better video, but still use this for the chat. It's already 88%. Still lasts longer than I thought it would, to be honest with you. The iPad will give us better video, much better video. Let me see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the iPad. Chainsaw almost tripped on that. Add the stream. Look, I'm inside. All right. Invite. Copy. Oh, actually, the video frame rate coming through here is better than it is on the screen out there. That's kind of funny. All right. Let's see. I did the invite copy. By email. YouTube, you're streaming now live. Streamyards is now live. 2. Fire. Command V. And hopefully that'll link me into this. Streamyards. All right. There we go. What's up, Havoc? Mr. Joe. Let's go back out with the iPad. But then I can use the top, which will work quite nicely. Let's turn these lights on, too. Gotta let some light out here. So, it shouldn't be doing that. There's no sound on that. Crap. Let's see. If I mute this, yeah, it gets rid of that problem, huh? And then I can actually get a better picture of the fire. How's the camera? I can just use the iPad. Can I put the iPad and still get a picture of the fire? Oh, this ain't working so great. Not tonight. That's fine. Let's get the booze out of the way. And the soda out of the way. I think you can actually sort of see the fire now. And me better. Now, how's the audio? Now that I got that mic muted. I wonder. Mute this one. Well, we'll leave it that way. What I can do is camera. Hey, camera. And then I could do that. How's that? Is that working for you guys? That should be working. I can't lean it down enough to get the freaking fire out. There we go. There you got a little better video in there, even if it is tall. Let's see if I can do it this way. How's that? Can you see the fire? Not really, huh? If I bring it over, you can though. Not really. What is up with that? We'll make this work one way or another. We use the rum. There you go. Now you can see the fire. Did you know? There's no lag on the fire camera though, right? The iPad. The iPad should have no lag. There's lag on the laptop, but not on the iPad. And I need to add some more wood. So you got that Chevy, huh? What'd that cost you? 50 grand? By the time you got done? They say by the time you get done. can. I have no idea. Still smoky. It'll burn out. Hopefully. Burn through. More tweedy crap. A little less leafy crap. We're still leaving. Oh well. Oh boy. We got two views of the fire. One on the iPad and one on my laptop. And the iPad should have a very higher frame rate, although it still looks like although it's probably dropped. After rebates, D3. Holy crap. That's a lot of freaking money. Although, I mean, you're not buying a regular everyday pickup truck. You're buying a utility body with the steel ball in the back. And you bought a plumber's truck, right? With the utility body. Hey, Bob. Nope, haven't fallen in yet. Haven't drank enough yet. Working on it, though. Cheers. You see my freaking fire's blazing now. Shovel. A fire going. Probably I'll do to it too. I ain't staying out here long. I got a boatload of wood over there though. I filled had piles that they were supposed to take away. I never did, so I put it in my wheelbarrow, at least half a mile, and brought it over here. Gonna burn some of that crap. But I don't think I got about enough wood on there, so I'm gonna put something in the woods over there. Probably a deer. Deer in the woods. I can sit fire for hours. Yeah, I can too. But it's actually getting kind of hot. I was cold earlier. I mean, it's only like 61 degrees out, if that. It might even be colder now. Freaking fire. Plus, I got long sleeve. You know, I got a sweatshirt on and long pants on. $350. The 3500 van. Did you get the van or utility body van? With the big steel freaking boxes in the back, and it's just like a pickup truck, but a van nose. But it's got all the drawers and doors and all that in the back. You have to take a picture of it. Post it up on Twitter or Facebook, one of them. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Is because I was actually going to do it the other night. It was been dry for so long on it, but it rained last night. It was raining this morning actually, and then it cleared right up just as I started streaming. It got really nice out. Most of this stuff's actually wet. So you can hear it sizzling right now. Actually, the house is overall lit up, so whoever bought it moved in by now. Somebody just bought that house. You guys can't see it, but it's right here in the corner of my property. It's like, I don't know, 200, 300 yards away through the woods. Maybe a little more. Yeah, about 200 yards. A couple football fields away. It's close as house, really. The one out back isn't as close as that. I hated that one there. Wish they never put it there. I don't know how they got away with putting it there. It's in the swamp. It's literally in the swamp. They backfilled this, which is against the law around here. They put it up. And they backfilled a lot of it. Because it's a good 20 feet, 10 feet, 10, 20 feet above the swamp. It's all backfill. Because that was part of the swamp. Somebody pulled some fast ones into town to get it up there. Fire's actually burning pretty good. I might have to make another one. The only problem with that is my rum's up to the laptop or the iPad. I guess we're over it, huh? Who said he wasn't feeling good? Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy wasn't feeling so hot this morning. He was on, whose stream were we watching today? He was on, Fun Kings. Wasn't he on that for a little bit? I mean, not on it, but he was in the chat. So, shift. Something shifted. There's definitely large over the woods. I'm guessing it's a deer. Could be a fox. Yeah, foxes are more stealthy. Definitely a bear are more stealthy too. They don't make a lot of noise. So I doubt it's a bear. I don't think the bear's coming down here. We're a little too far south for the bear. Although this is the area they'd come into where it's a swamp and everything. There's some hissing going on from that wet wood. Fire's burning! Fire! 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 I post the chat. How come the keyboardy thing don't come up like it does with all the other ones? Maybe that's what this little arrow does. Oh no. Oh, that's because I'm in the Streamyards chat, not the YouTube chat. That would be why. The audio all right where I'm using the iPad mic? It was probably better off the laptop mic, huh? Excuse me. Coke burps. Oh, look, I can add my room. And I believe you can see my printer printing away. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of nice having the laptop down to 78%. Well, we better half an hour. It actually lasts longer than I think it would. Yeah, I know that transfer and stuff. Oh, I heard my phone over. Dear Christine, this one. Not tonight. I'll be heading to bed soon. Okay. That's just itchy. Just invited you to make you feel good because I knew you'd see the fire going in here. Otherwise, I really don't. Another door puller print. Yeah, with door pullers. I'm not that paranoid with fires. I watch them. I'll take precautions and wear a mask and all that crap. Marlin Builder Generator. New online tool has been created to build Marlin. Let us know what you. That's that one that's in like it's in Spanish or something though, huh? You can look that out. Where you can just like punch in some key thing, auto build it online for you. You don't have to deal with using VS Code. What's up, Shom? Having a freaking party in the fire. Partying at the fire. My iPad's partying at the fire. Along with my phone. And then my printer's inside printing away. Shom's out of here. It is a lagging clusterfuck. Well, the iPad's not lagging. It shouldn't be, anyways. The iPad lagging? The audio's not lagging, is it? Yeah, it's a lagging clusterfuck, Shom, just like yours. Ah, crap. Fire, fire, fire. Streaming by the fire. How many people are in here? There's a whole 8 people, it says. Freaking crazy 8 people. Got nothing better to do on a Sunday afternoon. I might have to make another drink. I'll have one more while I'm sitting out here. I can add in more window. A couple of big logs in there will burn probably all night. Although not really. They're probably old and rotten. Well, they are burning better than I thought. Longer, I figured they'd be like engulfed already. Because again, they're pretty old and rotten. Been here at least a year or two. Some of them. Some of the bigger ones. They're from the last trees I cut down. They're all the branches and stuff. Anyway. DT MASH, it's 2:36 in the morning. Good for you. It's not 2:36, it's 9:36 in the afternoon, evening. Go to bed, man. How's that t-shirt holding up for you? We gotta get you on stream so you can show up. About to have dinner. All right then. I'm actually thinking I'm not gonna have another drink out here. I may just go inside. Continue streaming on the inside. It's kind of nice here. The fire. Fire's good. Is the iPad video better? I mean, I know you can't really see much but the fire with it, but it should be a little bit better. I don't know that. Even though the fire is starting to go out, it's sucker's putting off some serious heat. A lot of coals in there. They're jumping around in my backyard, trying to spook me from behind. See any? So should I stay and have another drink? Waiting for the drink. Why are you baking a cake? To my daughter. Well, there you go. At freaking 2 o'clock in the morning, baking a cake. How are you gonna do? Feed her cake for breakfast? Although if you're up at 2 o'clock, you probably won't wake up, and then you can have cake at lunch. Something over there now. Something big. Deer. A lot of deer here. A lot. There's a lot of deer around here. Waiting for the fisher cat to come out. A lot of times with me sitting out here, he'll actually come up within a couple feet of me. I shouldn't say a couple feet, 20 feet of me. He'll come up and look at me and be like, "Are you going to attack me, dude? Am I going to have to bite you and shit?" What I should really do is take the laptop and just put it in the green room. Leave the iPad. I'm using the iPad audio anyways. I wish I could turn the iPad off. Laptop, well, I'm going to remove. I can do that. You get a better view of the fire. You can still sort of see my printer going away in the background. Let's see if I just go to that. Oh, there you go. That's not terrible, huh? Wind. The breeze building up. Should I add some more wood? Have another drink? It's up to you guys. You make the call. Yes or no? Problem is the iPad just lost focus, huh? Keeps going in and out of focus because of the flames. Uh-oh. Some kind of raccoony critter fight over in the woods over there. Can you hear it? Doing that chirpy, raccoony chirpy chirp. So what do you think, guys? Should I stay in here and have another drink and keep the fire going? Or should I just go inside? Your call. Need some response. Nobody's responding. Sergio's going to bed. Later, dude. Yeah, you just want to go play in your new truck tomorrow. You're just going to drive around town. Just going to go drive around, brag about your new truck. Look, my new truck, man. I've done that. Actually, when I bought the van, I just took off. The first day I bought it, had it all running, everything was good. I just filled the tank up and went cruising. Just drove up backwoods and towns and went up to Uncas, Devil's Hop Yard. Just drove around, burned off frickin' a tank of gas. Just cause I could. In my new van, which wasn't really new. It's new to me. So, sounds like nobody's interested, so I'm just going to kill it and go inside. But I might continue streaming just inside. I really like the fire. It's kind of nice. The fire's good. Fire. Why don't you hop in here, Viking? You still hear me? There's someone else streaming. Anybody else streaming? I thought somebody was going to stream tonight, but I didn't see anything, so I fired this up. Fire is kind of going out. I think it's really going out. It's just not flames. Just burning coals. I think I can stir it up, get some flame out of it. Might make it worse, might make it better. We'll see. Open up a little air right there. It probably actually made it worse in the long run. A little better short term. It's a little better. Focusing on it is the problem. I put my hand in front of it, it'll like go back and focus. It's like really weird. Jump in here, Viking. Come on. Need somebody to talk to. Besides me babbling. But I'm about out of babble. Bounced out of babbles. What's my printer doing? It's printing. Yeah, you can use Streamyards as a print monitor. Just thought of that. Use it as a print monitor. So like using the Octoprint and everything, you just fire up Streamyards and point it at the freaking printer. Well, you can see it from anywhere. Laptop's down to 64%. Mosquitoes. Well, I think I'm going to kill it actually, because no one else seems to be interested, and I'm about out of freaking babble for the night. It was a good test. I got to figure out how to shut the audio off on the iPad. so I can use the mic from this with the video from that. I wonder if I can just plug an external mic into this laptop if it'll actually do better. I have a feeling part of the problem is the camera itself. It's kind of a crappy camera, although it's the frame rate drop is probably because of the laptop itself, because it's an antique laptop. Anyway, no one else is interested, so I think I'm gonna kill it and put everything away and go inside. Because I don't even think I'm gonna continue streaming inside, because I'm out of babble and no one wants to join. And I'm printing stuff. Stuff is printing. I wonder how much longer it's got. Hopefully it's about halfway done. Hard to tell though. What's it doing? It's not quite halfway done. Hey Matt, didn't even know you were in here. Gonna check where the burning smells come from. It's coming from the fire, dude. There's a fire. Alright, I'm gonna kill it. Later, guys. Thanks for stopping in. It was a fun little 45 minutes. Little FireSide streaming. Just because we can. So, we're out. Later.